Have you ever found yourself stuck trying to transform coordinates between two different systems? It can be quite the challenge, right? If that's you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into how to transform coordinates from OpenCV to OpenGL. I completely understand how confusing it can be when dealing with different coordinate systems. You're not alone in this struggle. Many developers face this issue when working with graphics programming. Here's the specific situation we're looking at. One user recently asked, "How do I transform a 3D point from OpenCV to OpenGL?" They mentioned that they have two right-handed coordinate systems, and they are struggling to visualize the transformation. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So what's the issue here? OpenCV and OpenGL have different orientations for their coordinate systems. OpenCV looks down the positive z-axis, while OpenGL looks down the negative z-axis. This difference can lead to confusion when trying to transform points. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a quick tip that will make working with these transformations much easier. To transform a 3D point from the OpenCV coordinate system to the OpenGL coordinate system, the user should first understand the differences in the coordinate systems. In OpenCV, the camera looks down the positive z-axis, while in OpenGL, it looks down the negative z-axis. Next, the user needs to create a transformation matrix that reflects this change. The transformation matrix should include a reflection across the y and z axes to account for the differences in orientation. Now, the user should apply this transformation matrix to the 3D point they want to convert. This involves multiplying the transformation matrix by the point represented in homogeneous coordinates. Finally, the user should verify the transformed point in the OpenGL coordinate system. They can do this by rendering the point in OpenGL and checking if it appears in the expected location. Fun fact, did you know that the concept of coordinate systems dates back to ancient Greece? They were used in early astronomy to map the stars. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach suggests understanding the differences in camera coordinates between OpenCV and OpenGL. In OpenCV, the coordinates are x right, y down, and z forward. In contrast, OpenGL uses x right, y up, and z inward. The user recommends using the solve PMP function, which provides a 3x3 rotation matrix and a 1x3 translation vector. By creating a 4x4 view matrix with these, you can simply invert the second and third rows to adapt it for OpenGL rendering. Here's a pro tip. Always visualize your transformations on paper or a digital tool before coding. It can save you a lot of headaches down the line. And there you have it. You should now be able to transform coordinates from OpenCV to OpenGL with confidence. If you found this video helpful, please hit the subscribe button for more tips and tricks on graphics programming.